Here we go then. Here's the lineup for the last final of 2018. Two double World Rallycross champions and teammates on the front row. Johan Kristoffersson on pole, Petter Solberg next to him. Solberg came so close in Kota, could he take it here? Two Peugeot teammates next to each other. Sebastian Loeb, the only man to have taken a victory other than Kristoffersson this year. Timmy Hansen would desperately love to sign off this factory Peugeot career with a win. Matthias Ekström, P2 in the driver's standings this year. Another incredible performance from the Swede. And next to him, Kevin Hansen, who would love to take his first podium in the World Rallycross Championship on his last race in this factory Peugeot. All to play for. The championship is decided. There is no backroom in here to be worrying about with Ekström. This is just a straight fight down to turn one and for 6 more laps under Table Mountain. Here we go. Eyes on the lights, eyes on the final big trophy of the year. Revs up, we're good to go. Good launch by both the Volkswagen on the front row. Good launch from Hansen too. Loeb moves across the inside. Timmy Hansen trying to shut the door on Matthias Ekström. It's side by side for Solberg. Solberg's going to go on the handbrake round the outside. Kristoffersson kicks it tidy. Ekström looks up the inside. Ekström's got both the Peugeots from the back row. Ekström up to P3. Solberg's on slow through the apex. Ekström possibly going to pass him. Who's in the wall? Kevin Hansen almost in the wall on the outside in the dirt. Sebastian Loeb sideways. Kristoffersson with the whole shot. Ekström's gone up the inside of Solberg. Solberg over the curves on the inside back. Hansen up the inside of both. Timmy Hansen goes Joker, he has to, there's nowhere else to go. This is Kristoffersson from Solberg, Ekström, Kevin Hansen on the inside, Timmy Hansen and Sebastian Loeb go Joker.
These are guys knowing it's the final race of 2018. Ekström and Solberg have had a lot of fun throughout the season, not scared to go door to door.
No, they're not.
And through that chicane, unbelievable.
What I love is the fact as well, they're like, penalties, I don't care. I'm going to see if I can win it. If I get a penalty, yeah, knock yourself out. But this has all played into the hands of Johan Kristoffersson. Solberg runs wide on the run up to the jump. He's spun. Oh! Hansen hits him in the dust. Hansen hits him in the dust, and Loeb maybe too. So Hansen's car stricken. Solberg's car is parked in the middle of the road. This might be a red flag. It's not what we need. It's definitely a waved yellow. Solberg's car is stopped. Timmy Hansen facing the wrong way. Kristoffersson leading at the moment by 2.8 seconds. What are they going to do about this? The car is in the middle of the road. Are we going to see another red flag? Hopefully not right at the end of the season. But at the minute, Kristoffersson leading up in towards turn one and keeping eyes on the marshal post. We've got wave yellows. Solberg's climbing out the car. He needs to get out quickly. The cars are coming. Solberg climbs over the tyre barrier just in time. He's safe. Solberg is safe. Good work, Petter Solberg. What a gent. Out the way. Solberg's car is parked. There he is on top of the Armco, and his teammate Kristoffersson heading now possibly for a record-breaking 11th out of 12 wins.
But was that a mistake from Solberg? I don't know what has happened there. We were so busy following the action in the front, but Timmy Hansen obviously clattering into him. So difficult, the visibility there, and that's taken him out as well.
Ekström's gone Joker. Loeb versus Ekström at the merge now. Ekström's going to come out in front of the merge. Kevin Hansen is in the mix here too. Timmy Hansen's Joker, but he's way off the back, so Ekström and Loeb, it could be Volkswagen, an Audi and a Peugeot on the final podium of the year, but at the minute Kristoffersson is miles out in front.
And Timmy's out, don't forget, Timmy's out, so it's Kevin that's chasing at the back. But Ekström had them covered right from the start, an amazing launch from the back row.
Loeb's all over the back of Ekström. Loeb is absolutely monstering the back of Ekström. He's right up underneath the rear wing of the Audi. Still got a couple of laps to go. Kristoffersson moves into the Joker lap now, so Kristoffersson's gone early to try and secure this fantastic record. On the inside, though, we're talking about a race for second place. Matthias Ekström and Sebastian Loeb. Kevin Hansen will be desperately hoping these guys come together.
Ekström had a really bad last lap, a 43.1, obviously going for his Joker, and that's brought Loeb right in there. And this is coming down to the wire. We know Kevin had a good run last year, made it to the final, didn't get off the line. Now he's into the shout for the podium. These two are wanting to finish in a solid second position here because Johan's run away with it.
He has indeed. His teammate's car parked, unfortunately, at the jump. Kristoffersson, though, out front with a lap to go, unless anything desperately strange happens to that car. Of course, he has had a problem earlier on today. He's got a lap to go to make it 11 from 12. Ekström now has managed to gap Sebastian Loeb by just a little bit, and Kevin Hansen is going with them too.
Yeah, you can see the lap times. He was actually 0.2 quicker there, so I think Ekström's got his covered off. We know he came into the semi-final with all new tyres, so he's obviously got a bit better tyre life going into this final.
What a shame that Timmy and Petter went out of it, because this would have been, I still think Kristoffersson was going to get it because he was already out front, he got the whole shot, but it would have been an epic fight behind.
But listen, brave that the marshals have allowed this race to continue. We want to see a result here. It would have been awesome to have had everyone in it.
Johan Kristoffersen then through that last chicane. He's coming down to the hairpin, pretty much the last corner. He's got just one chicane to go. It's been an incredible season. He took his 8th TQ here in South Africa. He's going to take his 11th win of the season. It's 9 in a row. Kristoffersen gets legendary status. The double World Rallycross champion wins in South Africa. Incredible stuff.
Wow, what an unbelievable race. Listen, this is why the fans race to this venue at Killarney. So stoked that FI has brought the greatest show on earth to South Africa. We love it. Amazing.
Once again comes to the mother city and takes...
There he is on top of the car with the number 1 on. And Johan Kristoffersen is the World Rallycross champion again. He retains that title with an incredible points total of 341. Look how far ahead he was. Matthias Ekström, P2, Andreas Backer, P3. Great job by the Audi team to take those 2 spots on the podium, and EKS too. Sebastian Loeb moves up ahead of Peter Solberg by just a couple of points, and that, of course, is thanks to where Solberg finished the final here. So Solberg drops to 5th. He'd be gutted about that, but the team with his name on it, PSRX Volkswagen Sweden, is, of course, the manufacturer's champion as well. Timmy Hansen in 6th. Gronholm, a brilliant season. Hyundai up there with GRX, of course. Gronholm RX, a fantastic squad run by Pinamaki and Marcus Gronholm. Brilliant performance from them. Niklas, the most improved driver of the year, without a doubt. Kevin Hansen doing well to be in 8th place in the 3rd of the factory Peugeots. What a year.